Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. How y'all doing today? So, I just wanted to come, to release little life hacks. So, as y'all already know, this is brought to you by Nerd.inc, Beauty Inside Reignited. So, when it comes to life hacks, these videos are going to be about giving you little nuggets, taking a moment out of your day just to pause. Get a little more confidence, get a little dose of confidence. So today, I simply want to let y'all know what NERD stands for. It stands for Naturally Evolving, Reviving Dreams. We're taking the power away from the people who made it a negative connotation to be smart, to be wise, to be a little bit more conscious of the choices that we make in our lives. So I want to take that word and just take it in a new direction. So every little video, every little life hack is going to be giving you a little dose of confidence to make sure that you know who you are. Because at the end of the day, if I don't love myself, if I don't know who I am, I can't expect all these check marks to be checked off. So just think about that. But this video is specifically meant to affect the lives of parents, single mothers, single fathers, co-parenters. Shout out to all the people who are really, really paying attention to your children. So this has nothing to do with my life, but these life hacks will always be something that I see as important visuals and understandings of just simply changing somebody's mindset and changing somebody's life. So here's for my single mothers. You are good enough. If anybody tells you you're doing a bad job at raising your child, if you don't feel like you're doing the best, then you're probably not. There's different ways you can shift your life. There's different thought processes that can enhance the way that you take care of your child. But if you are that single mother who takes care of their children and pays attention to what makes them happy, always know that you are an amazing parent. And then don't let nobody take that away from you. Yes, you can have fun. You can have that moment that says, hey, my kids are old enough to watch themselves. Granted, that's correct, which gives you more freedom and more time to do what you want to do, to get back to being you. But in the midst of being you, don't lose focus on your children. Ask them what they're feeling. Ask them what they're doing. Ask them what are they into, what are they like, and make it feel comfortable to come and talk to you. Because there's a lot of children out there hurting. There's a lot of people out there suffering without saying anything. So single parents, if you're already doing it, perfect. But if you're not, take a moment, pause. Your life is going to be your life. But you have another life to think about. You have other lives to think about. Single dads. Know that every single time you say, I take care of my kids, ask yourself how. Do I just take care of the financial obligations? Am I just doing the bare minimum to hold up the household? But guess what? Being a father is not about keeping up the household. That's a husband. So being a father is about knowing, caring, nurturing, and asking the same questions as a mother. What makes you happy? What do you love to do? And those are the things that kids are missing. Not just the financial presence of the father, because that's between you and the mom. But when it comes to the relationship with your child, step it up. You may not be ready, and I may be talking to somebody who's in that process of their life where things are happening naturally and you don't understand. And you may tell yourself as a father, I'm not ready. But what you have to understand, the thing about being a great father, and I'm not a father, I don't want to get y'all twisted. Never had a child in my life, but I have helped raise some, which allows me to know that it's important to let a child's imagination thrive. Allow them to experience different things with the comfort of you. Let them be able to be the person that they can come to if they run into a rough time. Because kids gonna make mistakes. No parent automatically just knows what to do. But you feel your way around. You start to recognize. But a part of recognizing, fathers are being observant of your children. Not just providing and saying, ooh, I bought diapers yesterday. Or I bought something that doesn't edify the personality of that child. So when y'all thinking about the things that you purchase gives me a relationship with my child, it doesn't. It takes a conscious effort. Men are not meant, in people's society, to be emotional, to be caring, to be loving, because that meant a sign of weakness. We had to be rough, mean, hard, abrasive. It's 2022, fathers. Wake up. Children are hurting, and mothers can't do it all. But they are. Because they have to. So if you say right now, I'm not ready, get prepared. Because you have brought a child into this world. You have now built a living, breathing individual. If you're not ready, that means life is telling you to start getting ready. So I don't know if I'm speaking to somebody who needs to hear this or somebody who may reject it. This is coming from a person who's never had children. This is coming from a person that's evaluated and observed children. And I've been around children, and I've been around parents, and I'm the best friend. So the best friend is that individual that you know you have in your life that you can talk to, speak to, everything, and not be judged for the things that you say, the things that you do, the decisions that you make. So this is not just coming from another guy. This is coming from the best friend. I may not be your best friend, but today I can be. If you're listening, opening up your mind, and understanding that life has its challenges. And it's gonna be hard. No doubt about it, it's gonna be hard. You're gonna have to fight. You're gonna have to wake up. Mothers, fathers, wake up. Pay attention to your children. Don't care about what everybody else thinks about how you raised your child. If they make a mistake, welcome to the world that I brought you in. I made mistakes as a parent. Again, tell yourself that. Because it's time out now for children to not have enough confidence to lead themselves through this world. So my nerd brand is meant to speak life into confidence, because confidence is going to be 1,000% important, because you're going to battle lying, cheating, manipulation, hurt, pain, grief, depression, suicidal thoughts. Prepare your children for these moments, because life is not going to take it easy. You can party, you can drink, you can do whatever you want. But at the end of the day, am I doing what I need to do to edify the mind of my child that is continuously learning, continuously growing, and keep their mind open? Don't give them all of your beliefs. Allow them to make the decision for themselves to be able to be the individual that they were purposed to be. Whatever you teach them, it's in them. And I'm speaking this from a place of nothing but beauty, nothing but a person who's been through the struggle, a person who's been depressed, a person who's dealing and currently coping with grief and depression. This is coming from a person who has been told every single part of his life, you're sissy, you're too soft. Oh, why he walk like that? But growing up, I heard all of that. Even when people smiled and laughed and pretended to like who I was when I'm in their presence. I hear it. It don't affect me. Because I know within my heart what I was taught as a child. It's still instilled, it's still ingrained. But I've also adapted to my way of living as well. I never hurt anybody. I've never just maliciously, intentionally done anything to hurt anyone. Because that's not the type of person that I was raised to be. No, I don't go to church every Sunday. No, I don't go or disbelieve that God is real, because I do believe he is. But it's not about my religion. It's not about what I believe in. It's about how I treat people. So remember that when you're raising your children. Every situation that you go through as a person may be tough for you. But think about your children and what they could possibly be feeling. Because you may have just roughed mama up. Or mama may have just been in a scary car chase with their child in the car chasing after some man. Think about situations like that, where the mother and the father is not okay. But guess what? You're breeding those moments for your child not to be okay. So take this with all love. And again, I don't have children, so what do I know? But I am a child of love. I'm a child of belief. I'm a child of being me and being happy. But it took me a long time to get there. So when you believe that, oh, what does he know? He's just another guy. Think about it this way. He's a heck of a best friend. And then tell yourself, should I listen? Or should I just let it pass? So mothers and fathers, continue to do the work. Continue to nurture your children. Continue to pay attention to what they need to be happy. And again, I love you, Mama. So, I'm going to end this video by saying, you're good enough, parents. If you're doing well. If you don't feel like it, then do better. Do better. Mothers, fathers, co-parents, random people with children. It's time to pay attention to your children. We have a whole big world growing up out there. We have a whole lot of different problems that are going on in the world. And the last thing that they don't need is you not being there for them. So this is KD and Nerd.inc with this life hack. And I'm going to say, I love you all. And thank you for viewing. You can like, post, comment, subscribe. Remember, nerd over, nerd out. The beauty inside, reignited. It's all what you do. Thank you. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and my YouTube channel, which this will be primarily on. But I hope you follow. I hope you stop and take a moment out of your day to think about you. To think about you.